Welcome back on ESPN Plus and also radio side on B99.3 FM in Potsdam. Our starting goaltender tonight, first for the Bobcats of Quinnipiac, Vinny Duplessis.
Senior transfer from Boston University. He's fourth in the nation in goals against average with a 1.92, 10th in the country in save percentage with a 920, and he has the third most shutouts in the country. On the other side for the Golden Knights, Austin Roden getting the nod for the second straight night. He's got 16 games played this season, a 237 goals against average, and a 908 save percentage. Both of these goaltenders are on the Mike Richter Award watch list, so it's going to be a key factor to both defenses and two very strong defensive teams. Quinnipiac comes in as the number 3 defensive team in the country, allowing just 1.9 goals against per game.
What he's reached, this will be an icing. Our keys to the game are brought to you by Barstow Motors and Barstow Subaru. Check out their new and used inventory on used models, barstowmotors.com or barstowsubaru.com, Market Street, Potsdam.
First shutting down the top line for the Bobcats. 3 guys that are all in the top of the nation in points in Graf, Killian, and Lipkin, limiting the chances of an offense that has a lot of star power, but also making the trip miserable. We talked about it in the pregame show, one of the most difficult road trips in ECAC play. So taking advantage of that long bus ride up here.
Tucker here for Richardson towards the net on Duplessis. A backhander and he scores! Played down the ice. Richardson scores and Clarkson takes it early. A 1-0 lead.
Exactly the start the Golden Knights could have asked for there as Ryan Richardson storms up and breaks out 1-0 against Duplessis on the backhand and able to roof it home. That's his 7th of the season. Ryan Richardson has been such a nice addition to this offense here, having a career year. Watch the breakout, uses the speed, and then smart to go on the backhand as the defense was there, but gets it around. The Knights strike first on their first shot of the game, and it's a 1-0 lead. Quinnipiac showing how quick they can get up ice there and going back to those keys to the game and limiting those chances. You see a quick rush up the right side, and with good defense, this puck still nearly finds a stick on the far side. So you got to be very careful. That's one of the things that the Golden Knights have been scored on this season, is those cross ice feeds going from one side to the other there. That time it's right to left, but the Golden Knights defense able to get on top of it.
Over the line through center, touch back, and it's going to be another penalty here called on the Bobcats, of a slash called in that exchange. So we'll have a 4-on-4. That'll do it for the potential power play. Quillen takes the slash. Judson takes the hold. And that's a good break for the Knights.
A great break there as you avoid sending the Bobcats power play that clicks at over 21% onto the advantage. And the Bobcats a self-inflicted wound there as they'll send it to 4-on-4 play. And one of their top guys in Jacob Killen goes to the box.
And they score! Bobcats tie it. It may have been tipped in front.
I think it just went straight off the post and in there, and a breakdown in the defensive end and a great decision there to throw the puck up high on the entry as Cody Mons couldn't bring down the puck. Loses it here, and you see they just go low to high up to the top of the circle. All the traffic in front, similar to Princeton's first goal. Shot to the top of the left circle, and it goes posted in. A bad break for Austin Roden.
Knocked away, kicked along here. Turnaround shot. Shot saved, and they score! They try to break out pass, and the Bobcats steal it and take a 2-1 lead. Their first lead of the weekend, and knocking it in is going to be Alex Power.
You can see why the Bobcats average 4 goals per game here, and it's a quick turnover. The Knights a failed breakout, and right back at him. Quinnipiac does a good job rallying troops to the net there. It's an easy pass, and not much chance for Austin Roden there as he's stuck defenseless with no one in front of him. The Bobcats 2 quick goals on just 3 shots, and they've got the lead back after Clarkson dominated the first 10 minutes there and really didn't give Quinnipiac much. A quick shot from the point and then a defensive zone turnover. Now they're down 2-1.
And Clarkson gets its first full power play of this first period of play.
The power play has been absolutely dynamite in the last 2 games for the Golden Knights. 2 power play goals against Cornell a week ago. And last night, 2 power play goals as well. Could have had a third, but it got waved off for goaltender interference. So a big opportunity here with 2:43 to go in the first period and trailing by 1 for this power play to kick some momentum into the Golden Knights squad here. A potential opportunity to tie the game up as you head to the first intermission.
One-timer, and it goes in, it's a goal! Martino ties the game on a shot. Reminiscent of last night's Sarvlin goal, ties the game at 2.
Puck luck going the Golden Knights' way this weekend, but an absolutely outstanding Golden Knights power play there. Extended pressure in the offensive zone, wearing down those penalty killers. And when you do good things happen to you. You see Noah Beck sets it up. Good play towards the slot. Martino's shot. Knights power play strikes again. And a tie game, just what we were talking about. Exactly the momentum shift that this Clarkson side needed after a period where they've had the upper hand. Now you're back tied with just 1:20 to go in the first period.
For period number 1, what a wild finish. Eric Barkle, it's a chance to give the Knights a 3-2 lead, and a redirect that just went over the top of the net.
Great series to finish off the period there. The Golden Knights extended pressure, and I really admire the way that they've hunted throughout this first period. And again, I thought the Golden Knights had the better of the advantages, just 2 quick goals, but other than that, Clarkson on the forecheck did a great job. We'll talk to Ryan Richardson here. Stay tuned also during the intermission as we'll be joined by President Mark Christensen.